Hi there, it's Chelle. And Clint. He's home, but he is in the house. Looking for stuff to take photographs with for the blog. So he's going to end up taking all those pictures, possibly. So, guys, I tell you, I'm kind of in a conundrum with this journal, though I think I've kind of figured it out. It is such a large journal. Sorry, I need to plug in my phone if I can find it. It's such a large journal. Here it is. That I feel like I don't have enough stuff to fill it. So I was kind of scrolling on Pinterest yesterday. You guys know how I am. And I found this idea. Of course, I'm going to shellify it, so it's not going to look really anything like hers. But it was from Angela Kerr, Kerr. So, but it was such a cute idea. Of course, she made it small, you know, for her needs. And I need a large one. So we're going to see if we can create this. Maybe two of them. I love the idea. And I was thinking, it just feels so undecorated to me. So, or under-decorated, I guess is what I should say. So we're going to kind of play and see what we can come up with. Even if I put it on coffee dye paper, you know, I think that'd be fine because we're going to add some things to recreate. So I don't know how this is going to work. She actually used digitals, and I will link that below. But yeah, she used digitals, I believe, that she created. And they were kind of like of napkins and doilies, you know, so she scanned them in and then she printed them out. So, we're going to try this. You know, I consider doing that. I do have a bunch of digitals, but too, I want to focus on Tina's. I try not to add too many other people's digitals. And so I did print some more of Tina's. And Clint.
Hey guys.
Sorry, Clint's searching for his thing. But I have all these doilies, so we're going to see if we can't somehow use these kind of like how she did. Not having any luck.
Nope.
That is bizarre. Did you put it in your camera bag?
No, I didn't put it in the camera bag.
Oh. So, but then I printed some of these from Tina. I can't remember which one this is. There was only 2 pages. And I wrote it down. Of course, I didn't bring it out with me. Yeah, and then I actually printed... This is just regular paper. That's fine. But in these, I needed more. I felt like I needed more pink roses. So these are so pretty. I thought they were the same. I was thinking, oh no, I printed them twice. But they're slightly different. Like she has this part here on this one. And, you know, it's a little bit different. But when they printed out, I saw this part and these. And I was thinking, oh no, they're the same. But she did change them up. Those are fun background pages. Those will be really fun. Kind of like as a collage board that you don't have to, you know, create yourself. But I do want something that's really got a lot of roses on it, which this one would probably be the best one. And then this one is called Slipper Rose. And it's the background. I used it in last month's design team project. But I was thinking that would be perfect to finish out this project. And then I also got like her little journaling cards. I'm not sure why some of them printed with a black background. But these are going to be nice to, and I'll probably do this all off camera, to put, to do for decorating and stuff, you know, put in pockets and stuff. But this is essentially going to be like a really big pocket, several big pockets. But, I mean, I just feel almost overwhelmed at this, but we're going to make it work. So, I am going to trim this off, and we're gonna see. But I'm gonna tear it as soon as I find my... Sorry, Clint's moaning in the background.
Oh my God, feels like someone's stabbing me in my back. This?
I have it. I have it. I was just looking at you because you were screaming.
Yeah.
So Clint worked yesterday. It is, what is today? Friday?
Friday, thank God.
It is Friday. Next week is already looking busy. We have Ophir again, which I probably will not record for you guys.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a bunch of snow or something, but it's something that we
Already done.
have already done, and I know so many people appreciate it, and then, you know, you have that one or two that are like, why is she showing this? This is a crafting channel. Well, it's not really a crafting channel. It is, per se, but it's a live channel.
Our channel.
It's our channel, and that's what we choose. And, you know,
Tough nugget.
working is something that we have to do. I mean, it's not just all we have to do is craft.
Yeah.
And if I didn't put up those videos, then I have my people who are like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Because we try to put up daily videos. But also, why didn't you share that? So you either wouldn't get a video, or I'd have my people who wish I would have shared it. So it is what it is. So yeah, it's mainly a junk journaling because that's my passion, but there's still real life involved. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Let me look. See, that would be too narrow, so I'm not happy with that. But if I put it here and kind of tear it right here, then maybe I can put this piece down here below. I don't know that it's even going to, it probably won't show, so you know what, I'm probably not even going to mess with it. But yeah, it's, so I have my people who watch me every single day and are concerned when we don't post anything. Oh no, Michelle, are you okay?
Majority of them.
And those are the people that we love, yeah.
They don't.
We love all of you, but we do have more caring people than uncaring who are just like,
Ignorant.
I only watch you for the crafting, and then we have people who care about us as people. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. It's going to be like that, and
Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Huh?
isn't that pretty? Yeah, this is from her other kit that we used last month, but I really like
don't
it.
get to see the kits. I just used to.
Sometimes I let him choose though, if he wants to, but he's like, I don't want to, so I just choose myself.
Well,
These are kits we already had. Poor Tina, I'm like, I didn't order last 2 months because I already had so many kits. She's like, well, order extra, but I don't need extra. So, but I was going to just stick with that one, but I really needed more. I felt rose fabric, rose things going on. Heading back inside.
I don't know yet.
Just looking. Well, it's not, you know. Keep your eye out for that fabric that we lost.
Yeah, well, I need to clean out my cabinet now that I know I can put that
Yeah.
back in there.
We had fabric, and it was sitting there in the same spot forever, and we go to use it, and it's gone. We don't know where it went.
Don't know where it is. But, never
So
know with
we might have
me.
overlooked it. We might have brought it out here. I don't know.
I might have checked it first. Who knows?
Yeah.
I
don't
doubt
know.
it would
So
have,
anyways,
but-
let's I'm gonna sew around the edges. She did that, and I just love that texture. So I'm not gonna sew around the bottom because I don't think you're gonna see that. So just around. I don't know how much of it you will see. We're gonna switch between straight stitch and a zigzag, just to give it some interest. So when you're switching it though, make sure your needle's up or it'll break your needle. And then just but this was such a cute idea, but she did hers quite a bit smaller, and like I said, I will link that below. My thread really isn't going to show up a lot, but that's fine. I'm not too concerned about it.
Oh, that's that.
Do what?
Oh, I heard this squeaking noise.
I think it's my table shaking.
Oh, okay.
I am working on, well, I haven't started really, but I'm going to put my favorites in our blog so that we don't have such a huge description down below. So you can, you know, go and look at pictures of our favorites and stuff in the blog itself. So I need to work on that. I have so much to do. I'm going to try to do a few videos today so that I can kind of rest for the next couple of days and just focus on the blog because it's a lot of work. Okay, so we do have that. We got it inked. So I'm going to glue it down. I am going to glue it down solid. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue.
When are you going to need pictures?
Probably not until Monday.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry, I mean, stress over it too much.
I know, it's just irritating me.
Well, it is, but you got to find a place for it and keep it in its place.
Blah, blah. Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
I had enough of your comments.
Okay, see you later. That's true though, it makes life easier, doesn't it? It does. Don't forget to cut that roast up, but you still have some time.
Yeah, I will.
You got a roast. We went to our other grocery store and we don't buy very often. We don't buy any groceries there just because they are so expensive. But one we always go to, they didn't have chickens, like whole chickens. So we had to buy some meat at this other store and they had roasts. So we're out of beef tips again. So I'm just kind of putting that like centered all the way towards the top. I inked the bottom, didn't I? I didn't have to, did I? Did not. But yeah, I really like that. That's going to be really pretty. And I noticed in her, like, one part, she did, what am I thinking? Envelopes. So I was thinking, like, you know, for one here or something. We'll see. Okay, so we have that. And then what she did is she just did a set of 2. But I'm thinking it's going to look, I don't know if these would even work, but I kind of, the idea for this is to make them into pockets. So I don't know if I'm going to like that. And maybe that's all I'm going to be able to do is 2. Those are too big too, isn't it? But my idea is to keep several of them. You know how they feel thicker when you put several of them together? So I'm going to take one of them off because I don't want to, I don't feel like I need it. You know what I might could do is something like this where you double up maybe. I think that would work, wouldn't it? I mean, this is the back side, obviously. Or is it? It might not be obvious. I was wondering if this, you know, if I could use like part of this for the, I don't know if it really matters. But that would kind of fix part of my dilemma. Okay, so let's take that up. And we're using doilies. I was thinking, oh, I wish I would have added some doilies into the signature. But I have some other ideas for the doilies. And then like this one would be down here. Wouldn't that be pretty? I like that. I don't know that we would want to like double this one up. Oh, we could though. Still just kind of thinking, you know. I think I just want to fold these in. Not necessarily cut them. It's windy today, I noticed. 60, I think, today. I do feel, you know, like spring is in the air a bit. Fall, whatever. You guys know what I mean. Fall is in the air. Kind of feel that bite, you know, especially in the mornings. So, and if we put it down here, that would cover up the bottom part. So, and I think what I'm going to do, oh no, I still have this big one over here, which is so fun. Let's ink this kind of individual, and that would separate it. We're going to kind of separate it anyways because of, we'll have things tucked in under it. So it's at least 2 doilies thick. But if I kind of maybe kind of make it, you know, just kind of the edges, just kind of poke it out a little. And say, oh yeah, that's a different layer. Kind of pull it in, I think. Do a little bit differently than the... Sorry about my table. For some reason it's really squeaky today. Like that. And then we can kind of fade this in a little maybe. Yeah, we're already having a busy week for next week, so I don't know how that's going to work. There we go. That's not too bad. And then this is what I'm thinking here. This one is really kind of fragile, so I definitely don't want to take it down any further. Just trying to decide if I want, you know, this. I kind of like the color just like it is. If I want to cut it, I guess, is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to do it like that. Let me find my scissors. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, yesterday I was just, I was kind of like, oh no, what am I going to do? Got so much room in this journal to fill up, and I don't like to leave them, you know, too naked. I like to decorate them, you know, so you get your money's worth and all that good jazz. These are my paper scissors. Save that. Isn't that pretty though? I think that'll be really pretty. And then she put a little piece of lace down here. And where's this bigger one? So here's what we're looking at. Let me show you. So you kind of get a feel for what I'm doing. I'll glue these in. So like that, and I was thinking, well, if I could pull this one in a little bit. It's just so big, you know. Like, where would I pull it? Let's look. Set that aside and kind of look at this one. So here, this one would go like here. I think if I cut it like under, you know, these medallions right here, kind of straight across, I think that would work. So let me figure that out. And I'm not going to need all these. There's quite a few here. Okay, let's just do these. Let me figure out which is heavier. I have tons of doilies because when we got that one estate sale, they had lots and lots, so I took them all. So I know I want these two on the top and then these two, so if I kind of keep it fairly straight. I'm going to try to just tear it. Can't really cut them like on a... If I had an X-Acto knife I could, but I do not have one at my disposal right here. Okay, that's not going to work either. Let's try to cut it. Since I kind of ripped it, then I think it'll be fine. There we go. That's not too bad. Not perfect, but then again, it doesn't have to be. But I really love this. I thought this one was so pretty. And let's see if I even need to put ink on it. I don't think I do, but where's my other? Here it is. So we're going to bring that down. That's awfully pretty, isn't it? I think I am going to trim these. Kind of keep them centered just to, you know, kind of see what I want to do. That's pretty good. Bring it down like that. Okay, that's kind of pretty. And it gives us quite a bit of tuck spaces, you know. Let's just trim this just a touch so we don't have tons of bulk. Okay, let's put it together. This one, so we do want something to go behind it. So I'm going to leave the, I guess we're just going to do the edges. Thinking right there, so let me double check before I like push it down, bring it down some. This one, go like there, so probably even more, huh? Okay, we'll do it right there. Then we'll leave the bottom open so that you can put like a larger tag. Okay. I can hear you now. Michelle, what in the world? It's a fun way to use doilies. And I always pick them up. Do you guys do that? Dollar Tree, I pick them up. yard sale, pick them up. That's just what I do. So I seriously have probably hundreds right now. So it didn't bother me to double up on them or triple. And I made sure that I had like extras of the ones I was using. You know. Okay, so this one's going to come all the way down, so we're just going to glue it like we would a pocket. But I thought to use it, you know, doubled up like that, because I think that'll be really pretty. Considered making 2 of these, but I think I'm only going to make 1 because we also have another element that I want to add. So we'll kind of put that in the back signature. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this one's going to take me. I try to get them done like and have them in the store by Sunday, but I don't feel like this one's going to be done in time. So I'm just not sure. And then we're going to put this one, which is so fragile, but it's going to be really pretty just for just a little tuck here too. Same thing, we're going to do it kind of like a pocket. Have so many holes in this one, so you kind of have to make sure you get it pretty well. Yeah. And then kind of can like that. I did consider putting these on like a sturdier paper and then trimming them out. See, like this one's going to come off, so we're just going to fix that by just a little to attach it to the other doily. Make sure that doesn't stick down. Yeah, I think that'll work. Pretty. I was wondering if I had enough of that pink ribbon to kind of put along the bottom. Not really, huh? Because I want it, I think, to go all the way across. So let me go get that, some ribbon or some lace. I'll be right back. Okay, I did find this. Somebody sent me this. I can't remember who it was, so if it was you, leave me a note in the description. Does it not? I thought it might work, so we're going to try it and see. But I was thinking the bigger lace. Really pretty and dainty. It's not quite the same pink, but I think it'll work. It's almost like a peach. But I do have that kind of, you know, or a pale pink maybe. Just gonna check this one. Let's see. It's beautiful though. Definitely want some of the, on the back it's all white, but what if we do that and kind of double it up? Sounds like a plan. So just kind of that'll help, you know, keep it from being too fragile too. That's so funny. He's, you know, I say, oh, we need to do this, and he thinks I mean like right now. So he's been searching for his battery charger all morning. You know, I just said, oh, you know, I'm kind of figuring out what I need. Oh, well, I gotta find that. I'm thinking, well, it's not necessary. But he's like that. You get up in the morning or something and say, oh, let's go to town. And he's ready in like 5 minutes when, you know, I still have to shower or whatever. He's funny though, because he's been like that since I've known him, so probably his whole life. But he's not one to just sit around and wait. He's ready to go. So, you know, you wake up at 3 o'clock or whatever to, you know, you're planning on leaving like at 5, go on vacation. Well, he's ready when he wakes up, and I'm like, or, you know, when he's ready, he's ready. Let's just go. Let's just go. Imagine he gets that from his dad. What do you think, Mom? I'm sure she's probably watching. Dad was kind of like that. He liked to go when he was ready, he was ready. So I kind of get that. I didn't know Dad, you know, really in depth, deep. But I kind of got the feel for him. I'm going to kind of layer all 3 of these. I think they're beautiful. And just go in the wrong direction. But isn't that pretty? It's so dainty. Okay, let's just cut that real quick. Sis is doing well. She is back at work part-time. Supposed to see a neurologist. I don't know when, so she may have already seen it and just hadn't told me. A lot of times she thinks she's told me and then she hasn't. She's younger than I am, so but she has a lot more wrong with her than I do. So her back's really bothering her. They gave her an epidural when they did her knee. And they said, you know, the stroke, it could have been because they didn't give her oxygen while they did the surgery. So they said that that could have been the issue. So they don't know. She's not, I mean, she had planned to do her other knee too, so I don't know if she will, or she also said she was kind of freaked out about it, so she's not sure if she'll even, you know, go that way. This one I might have to kind of work with it and just see. I think it'll work nicely though, for just a fun little thing. Anyways, that was my idea. I am going to do a bunch of tags from Tina's shop. So, from her design team pages. Digitals. My brain's not working. It's still kind of early. It's 8:45. But I am going to do a bunch of tags, but there's no sense in you guys watching me do that because you've seen that 100 times. So, but I am kind of, I like this idea. I think it was really awesome, Angela. And like I said, it's really nothing like what she did, other than she layered up some pages. But I was inspired by her, so definitely go check out her page. She does have a YouTube, quite a large one. Let us see if I can find that one. I do have another big project, but I really don't feel like I'm going to have time on this one. So let me see if I can find the envelope that Tina had in here. That one is pretty large, I think. So I thought I saw another one. But yeah, these pages and stuff I will probably use to decorate, you know, like tags and stuff. That might have been the one I was thinking of. Oh, and these are going to be perfect for tucking in there. Okay, that must have been it. Let's trim that out and just kind of see how it's going to fit. But I thought on these pink pages that are a little bit short, maybe we could, you know, put a envelope on them or something. You know, I'm trying to think outside the box with this one. This one is so large, and yesterday I was just feeling almost overwhelmed, like I said, because it was just so much going on that I didn't feel like I had enough going on, you know, decorating wise, I guess. So we're going to fill this little guy up. What? I think he said found it. I think he just stepped outside the door and yelled, found it. Yeah, so he had to work yesterday. He was home at 2:30. And I had made some chicken and dumplings, but he does not like chicken and dumplings. He has a texture thing, and one of those is dumplings. Any mushy food. Like he won't eat dressing or stuffing. So more for me, but he won't eat dumplings. So whenever I make it, I make at least 2 days worth, so 2 servings. And when he got home, we still had roasted chicken. So he had just roasted chicken and some pasta salad that we had left over. We didn't have a lot of it, so I just said I would eat the rest of my dumplings. So that's what I did yesterday. Chicken and dumplings are really simple. They seriously only take 10-15 minutes. So to create, is there anything else on here? There was. Yeah, it was really weird because a couple of the pages had black surrounding them, and she doesn't have black surrounding them. So I don't know. It was just very bizarre. I don't even know that I want to cut this out, but I'll cut part of it out. I don't know that I'll use the teacups, but I might. Sometimes it's just simple just to do it. Done. It's out of that one little piece, but get rid of that big chunk of paper. These little pieces. Okay, let's see what we want to do with this. So she does have dotted lines for us, so it's pretty simple. We did add a new color to our ink blenders. Probably shouldn't tell you yet because it was weird. It looks almost neon, so I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not. But if it turns out, we'll let you know more about it. Had a special request, and so we ordered some different color that I've been wanting to order anyway, so it worked out. But that's kind of fun. That is a, what's it called? A coin envelope. It's kind of cute. I don't think it's going to work for what I wanted right there. But you know what? We did pull some envelopes. Do you guys remember that? Here they are. Like this envelope. Sorry. Would that even like attach? I mean, there's like nothing there, is there? What if we attach this side and then have this pop up? that. Do I want a pocket? Sure, why not? Why not? See if I can do this. Guesstimating it. A little crooked there, but didn't quite get it to the edge, but we can do that. So my envelope won't be as, my pocket on the other side won't be as great, but that's okay too. That'll be okay. Then we can decorate that. But yeah, that wasn't really. So probably I'll put that like in a pocket or something. Like we could put it in one of these pockets maybe. Kind of blends in a lot though, but you know, something like that. So that will be fun. We can decorate that. Shall we do that now? What else did I want to do? There was a couple of things, like I said, I want to do, but I only have, what, less than 20 minutes. Yeah, I think because these are such big pages, because they're, what, 8.5 by 8, so they're pretty large pages, so I just felt like there's so much more that I need to put in here. Like pockets. I was telling Clint, this one pocket, sorry, I'm just going to jabber for a minute. Well, this one for one, is so tiny, you know, you put it on a 5.5 page, and it makes such a big impact, but you put it on this one, and it's just like, oh my gosh, that's so tiny. So, I feel like I need to add some stuff. I do like this though. I think that's fun. And I love this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was up early. I woke up at 1:30 and went to the bathroom, you know, and then I went back to bed, and then my brain was just kind of like wired or something, so I didn't go back to sleep until after Clint got up, which was like at 4. But see, like this pocket, you know, it's almost too, so big. I thought about just, you know, just putting like a, that's pretty. Look, I cut 2 hearts out, but you know, that would be cute. We could just leave those. Let's make that to go behind there. I do want to round my corners. Again, using my favorite corner rounder from Miss Lisette. We'll keep those 2 little hearts because they're cute. Cute little cutouts. The paper on the back of this was just a printable from Betty. And she prints, you know, off her pages, see if she's going to like them or not. And if she doesn't like them, and she sends them to me to use as scratch paper or whatever. She's like, Michelle, what am I going to do with all these? I said, send them to me, I'll use them. I'm getting low. The other day she wrote me and said, I have to send you another order because it's kind of filling up our house. So, but I liked that because you can journal on the back of it. And I think that's cute. So we'll pop that in here, and that takes up that whole page. So that makes me happy because, like I said, I just felt like I didn't have enough going on, you know. Like this, I'll have to cover that up because that's going to bug me. So what would something like this go like here? Still thinking about this. That would actually be really cute, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do that. Let's ink it. It's just figuring out how to decorate these larger journals. Because they, I mean, I'm not used to doing that, you know. we've made one other big journal before, a large one. It was a wildlife journal. And we had to do, like, sew the papers together, and which I'm glad I'm showing you guys this, because I've had several people say, oh, they weren't sure how they would go about doing a larger journal. So, ink blenders are still available in the store. Clint's going to quit working on, like, sanding, because we do have quite a few in there, and start working on getting his stash built up for winter, so that he's not out doing the grueling part in the middle of winter. So that's his idea. And some days it will sell out like in a day, and then some days they'll sit there for a little while, so probably people already got them. But I told him Christmas is coming up, and we have a lot of crafters who like to buy these for Christmas presents. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm going to put that on this one. I have another one of these on the other side, so I'm not sure what we'll do with that, but we'll figure that out in time. Grace is doing okay. We are treating her ear. I think that's the main problem, but I don't know. Do other cats, like when one of them's kind of sick, do your other cats pick on that one? Because yesterday, Cubby, which he's usually a sweetheart, jumped on top of her back and was biting her. So Clint had to break it up, and it was in the bedroom while we were in there, and he, you know, took him out of the bedroom, tossed him out, and he, I think I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. But then I've noticed, like, the other boys are kind of doing that too, so I don't know if, you know, she's sick, or, you know, is she sick because they pick on her, so she's acting like she's sick. Does that make sense? So everything's normal. She is itching her ears, but I was thinking, well, are her ears damaged because of the cats? You know, are they chewing on her or whatever? And we do have inside cameras, so I do have those set up, and I haven't really noticed anything, though I have noticed all the boys are a little, like, too close to her, like, I want to love on you, and she's not in heat because she is spayed, so I don't know, they're just acting weird. I don't like it. Want them to leave my baby girl alone. Probably should put something there. Where's that one piece that I just trimmed off earlier? Maybe it's in here. I mean, it was like the perfect size. I don't know. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Time is at 20, so still have 10 minutes, huh? I think I'm just going to call it good for now, because I can't think of anything else that I can complete in 10 minutes. Does that make sense? So we are going to wrap this up. So I hope you guys give this a try, because this is going to be so fun. And like I said, I will go in and I'm just going to cut all the tags and stuff. I think I'm going to use these tags. Plus, you know, any leftovers and stuff. But I'll use these in, and I'll put them on coffee day paper. Maybe even sew around them, you know. I don't know what I'll do. But we'll fill this up with a whole bunch of tags. And I think that'll be really nice. And then when we come back in tomorrow's video, we will decorate some more. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.